All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Kakadash. All right, I want Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua for another day and another time to bring out this blessed truth that we are being given from the Most High on down to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all the way down to the lowest man, right? Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Ruben Triswell, and big Shalom out there to the hopefully elect out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity. All right. This lesson right here we're going back into the MOTV, why? Because the spirit of prophecy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of the next prophecies that to come to pass. One of the final prophecies to come to pass to make sure that we enter into the kingdom. All right. Now, the MOTB, we're gonna start off. We're going to start off at Revelation 13:13. It says, and he doeth wonders, and he, who that he is, and that's Esau Edom, you know what I'm saying, the beast system, you know what I mean? It says, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Now that picture, that first time you really ever seen that big-ass fire come down from heaven is what? Hiroshima, Nagasaki, when he dropped the atomic bombs on Ammon, you know what I'm saying, the Manhattan Project, you know what I'm saying, the Oppenheimer, man, that's the Smith that blew up the coals, the Most High created that man, that spirit, you know what I'm saying, so like it says 14, it says, he deceiveth them that dwell in the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that all that dwell in the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by the sword and did live. Right? That's that image, man. That's that Roman Empire, that way is the life of the Roman Empire, man. And today we're in the modern day Roman Empire, You know what I'm saying? This place is Babylon, considered Sodom and Egypt. You know what I'm saying? It's the mother of harlots right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And that the image of the beast. You know what I'm saying? You fuck that way of life, man. We not living like that. And we living thus saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Right? In verse 15 it says, he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, right? And ultimately, we are going to be killed. Those that are listed as martyrs through the Spirit, for Yahweh Shai. Now it's going to be a hard time, because during this time it's going to be Jacob's trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, this time has to come. It has to come, because it's a purging process, man. Many of us are going to be tried in the fire of adversity, right? And be made as gold, right? And then the others, they're going to be stubble, man. They're going to be like paper to an open flame. You know what I'm saying? Instantly disintegrated. It's going to devour them up, right? But through the Spirit, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, we're not going to be devoured, You know what I'm saying? It says, and he had power to give life. Verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. Now we can go into that word mark. Interlinear coordinates. And the word there for the word mark is charagma, right? It's a stamp, an imprinted mark. So this is physical, right? A physical thing. It says the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as a badge of the followers of the Antichrist, which there are many Antichrists. But it says a mark branded upon horses, so that's physical as well. Thing carved, a sculpture, graven work, idolatrous images. All right, so that's definitely something tangible and graspable, and you'll be able to touch and look upon and gaze upon it, right? You go into the Strong's definition at the bottom. It says a scratch or etching, badge of servitude. Right. So we all know what the RFID microchip is. All right. That's the C hip, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the mark, man. That's that charagma, that these elites want to put in everybody, man. And then, hey, if you take this said thing, you're gonna be put in that fire, man. You're gonna be had in derision and put in that fire, man. And it's, hey, you know what I'm saying? We're the Lord's woman, not Satan's woman, man. So, hey, hold on. I'm gonna go to Deuteronomy. I'm going to go to Deuteronomy chapter 2, right? Because we married to the Lord, man. And we don't want Satan's seed up in us, man, which is that charagma. Right? It says, but if a man find a betrothed damsel, right, we're betrothed to the Lord, right? We're that woman. It says, in the field, and the man force her and lie with her, then the man only that lay with her shall die, right? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because we screaming out to the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord, He's going to protect us from this said thing, man. He's going to protect us from this devil. All right? It said on verse 26, it says, but unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. Why? Because we screamed out, we cried out to the Lord. It says, for as when a man rises against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is this matter, right? For he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her, right? But in this case, in our case, the Lord's going to save us. The Lord's going to save us from this devil, man. He's going to save us from being persecuted. He's going to save us from the second death, He's going to save us from the famine. All things is possible with the Lord, All right. Now, I'm going to go to Revelation chapter 14. All right. No, I'm going to go to 20. Revelation chapter 20 and 4, because we're gonna be persecuted, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be persecuted for this thing, not getting this thing, man. So, hey, don't be ignorant of Satan's devices. Oh, lucky. It says, Revelation 24, I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the worship of the Most High. It says, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, right? Neither had received his mark, that charagma. They ain't received that RFID microchip, that Neuralink. And neither received his Neuralink or his charagma upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years, man. Right? Hey, man, we don't want to take that thing, because we're not gonna live, man. We're gonna have to be reborn after the 1,000-year period, of the kingdom, and we don't want that. We want to be there where Yahushua starts from the ground up and build up this kingdom, Oh, we're not supposed to fear this devil, man, because we got the victory over him at the end, man. It says, fear none of those things in Revelation chapter 10. It's like it. Revelation 2 and 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, which is a certain amount of time. It says, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that hath an ear, let him hear that what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt the second death. All right, so we got to continue to keep pushing. We got to continue to keep going hard for this faith, man, because if we keep going to the end, we ain't gonna feel them thermonuclear missiles. We ain't gonna feel them fire from the chariots, man. And that's a whole lesson in itself, man. We're gonna have victory over the beast, right? We're gonna have victory over this all that Satan is trying to put on our people, right? That all, man. I'm gonna go to Deuteronomy chapter 15 and 16. You know what I'm saying? This is going into the all. All right, yeah. It says, and it shall be, if he say unto thee, I will not go away from thee, because he loveth thee, and thine house, because he is well with thee, then thou shalt take an awl and thrust it through his ear into the door. It says, and he shall be thy servant forever. Also unto thy maidservant thou shalt do likewise. Right? And that's not what we want with Shaitan, man. We don't want to marry and be slave to this beast system, man. Right? So we're not gonna take that all, man, that digital all, which is the RFID microchip, man. Alright? Because what's gonna happen, man? We're gonna be had in derision, man. We're gonna be had in derision. I'm gonna go to 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and 68. It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. Right? And they're going to take away some of us, man. They're going to put us in these prison camps, these death camps, FEMA camps, all type of internment camps, whatever you name it, man. The damn Holocaust camp, all that shit. They're going to put us in there, man. They're going to put us in there, man. It says, and they shall consent unto them. It says, it says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision. Right, we're gonna be fucking sad as hell out here, man. We're gonna be looking stupid, looking crazy, man. Yep. You know what I mean? We're gonna be hurt. It says, and reproach and trod underfoot. They can kick our ass. They're gonna roll over us if you take our thing, man. You don't want to take that chip, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you take that chip, you ultimately a motherfucking servant forever until the nukes come, right? And then you gonna have your head down in the kingdom, like, why the fuck I do that shit? All right. It says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So they're going to be killing us, man. They're going to be chasing us down the block, right? Hunting us, you know what I'm saying? Like we cattle, like we coyotes, you know what I'm saying? With snipers. They got the drones out for us. The iRobots chasing us, man. All type of helicopters, spotlights. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be looking for us in they Humvees, man. They gonna be a real rundown game trying to get us. You know what I'm saying? It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So, hey, man, you better fear the Lord, man, because they can spoil you. They can spoil you, and the Lord may not have mercy on you because you didn't be faithful, you know. And you're gonna be fucked, you know. It says, verse 72 says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then they shall be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold is tried in the fire. Yes, like as gold in the fire. It says, hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, and I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, or for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is your guide, man. Right? So, yeah, man, we gotta keep the commandments, man. We gotta do the precepts, man. We gotta have faith. right? Ultimately, and do this work. You know, if we don't, we fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, but if we do the work, we do what we're supposed to, right? We don't need to be afraid, man, because the Lord, He's gonna be our God and He's gonna deliver us, man. All right. Well, hopefully that was an edifying lesson. I like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Bekakadash, and Shalom.